Hello, class 9 students. Today we'll be learning Social Science, Chapter 6, Peasants and Farmers. First of all, we won't dive deeply in this chapter. I'll just give you the brief points, okay? And if you have an interest about this chapter, read the whole chapter by yourselves, okay? Don't skip, please. Read the whole chapter by yourselves. Okay, let's dive in. First of all, who are peasants and who are farmers? What is the difference between the peasants and the farmers? To simply explain this term, first of all, let's put it like this. The peasants are the one who didn't have their own land. They were exploited by landlords or sometimes by farmers or sometimes by some people. Okay, they were just exploited. They didn't have their own animals or their own lands or houses. They are the low rank social class. And what about farmers? Farmers are the one who have their own land, who have their own farms to look after. Okay, they are much higher than the peasants. Okay, that is how we can explain simply. Peasants kan ti chuan mani ram an nei lova mani ran sapon nei lo midang ten an chor ani tin khotlang apon tin muna che em peasants how chu chu shia tur farmers hawero chu mani rama an thoka mani ran in le lo nei an khosa ani kami kan an lo na an poimo em thau ve rualin anin an lo na kha shia ta poimo em ani. Okay, let's dive into the introduction. Okay, introduction. This chapter discusses the confrontation between an important group of agricultural producers, namely the peasants and farmers, with technological and colonial forces. Case studies of the small cottagers of England, the white agricultural settlers of America, and the opium farmers of India will reveal the degree to which different regions participated in the profit-driven global markets. Through such a comparison, we shall bring out not only the variations that characterize the economic histories of these regions, but also the similarities. He chapter kan zir tur tlang pui chu. In le lo ba ka ram chung changa mi poi mo em. Lo chung changa mi poi mo em pani. Ani a chu ti tu tenge kan ti chuan peasants le farmers kan ti ho khanitani. Mi zo chong chuan lo nei tu te ti top ang han kan shata sap trong hi lo ho sakopa lo nei tu te apo khan tam ni lo oma peasants le farmers na kan soyang khan a omani kami te chung chang kha kan zirdona tin kami te khan entinge man lo son zel technology lo sang zela thiam le fin na lo sang zela kami kara khan entinge khan tu lai khovela peasants le farmers lo nei tu te hian role na nei role kan ti chan ti turan na nei ve enge ti te kha kan en chodona tin chu mai ni lo England rama lo nei tu te chung chang te America rama lo nei tu te chung chang te India rama lo nei tu te chung chang te engting e kha ram sang te khan in le lo ti ai ma chuan lo nei chung chang agriculture chung chang a khan engting e an lo man lo lak engting en in dor ton global market engting e lok nan mu ti kha kan en tur chu ani deuh ber maya tin chu ta chuan kan en bok tur chu engting e lo in an lo ti te chu me bak he ram sang a hian khalo nei tu te khan engtin nge man lak enge anin anna ti te kha toy te in he chapter han kan endoni. Okay, let's go on. Okay, dawn of modern agriculture in England. In 1830s, the English countryside was beset by a series of riots by agricultural workers protesting against the introduction of horse-driven threshing machines, low wages, and oppressive tithes. So rich tenants, farmers were targeted, and the attacks were preceded by letters from a legendary figure named Captain Swing. Hence, the uprising is popularly known as the Swing Riots. The cause for the Swing Riots can be traced to the development in English agriculture in the 18th and 19th century. To understand these developments, we would have to first take a look at the pattern of agricultural land distribution in England prior to this period. Sang khazaret som thum ulai khan England ram kan ria anga England rama thingtlang khua a chuan helna a chuakani mitam takha an helani a engwang mo ti dan thar aron chuawangin eng ti dan thar nge ron chuak kha England rama thingtlang khua alo nei tu te kha an lung oilo chan chu enge kan ti chuan ti dan thar ron chuawang chu ni a enge chu ti dan thar ron chuak chu kan ti chuan sakor ho manga kha an lo nei enkol khani a machine ron chuak tharani tunlai thil ron chuak thar mi hringai to lo awang khan chu mai ni lo an mi hringa ngai lo mai baka an hlo tlem lu tu ka wangte chu mai la ni lo an chia tam lu tu awang te khan an din muna chem em mai lo nei tu te kha an nuara an ti taw kan ti don nge an hel ta ni chuwangin lo nei tu ate pokan ho sabi kan la oma lo nei tu ho sa ho te kha be ania an lungoi lo em tin kha be na chungchang e text oma khan captain swing anti pa hian aron ho khangla le ngala captain swing hi kha hel na ho tu pa ber ka letter ron pe tu ni tani chuan chulai chuan he ron hel na hi aming chu swing riots ani swing riots swing riots ti ani ming kha o thei hil mi lo tur question aporon so mai thei ni the cause for the swing riots kan ti chuan swing riots ka ti ron than kan ti chuan india te chule England rama khan lo nei tu te kha an lo changkang zela masona oma wang khan kha swing riots kala omani masona kha du lo an du lo ani an chu mi hring zel peasants ho farmers lo nei tu te kan to turan nei to don silova chu wangin helna aron chuakani tila adik ber omilai bi ka chuan khas ber kha kan entur lai poimo em swing riots ti bi kha chuwa hetia ang masona tam tak sha tur chuan a text bu chu kha kan bi chian chul em ani hei next picture on hi chu hei hetia machine ngai to vak law yo machine manga thil kha ol sam ma sela mihring employment kan ti mihring an chorna tur ai kha sakoran ti tir tam em mai hlo ngai to lo khan mo khawang khan an lung oi lo te po aniang e at a glance ang hi ina poimo em at a glance kan important the dawn of modern agriculture in England in the medieval period England was predominantly an agricultural economy but the method of agricultural production were quite rudimentary and production was low ancient technique has not been improved upon. With the coming of the Industrial Revolution, mechanization started in agriculture as well. Machines began to be used, which gradually replaced farm labor. If production increased on one hand, many people lost their jobs on the other. It led to widespread rioting and protests in rural English countryside. In many places, these protests were initiated by letters issued by distraught farmers. England rama khan tuna kan soita kan khan tu lai thil masona kharon zel mai sia medieval period kan ti chuan hun lai hol lai ancient kan chuan ma lai tak tak ani a medieval kan chuan hun lai hol tu lai hoi chu tuna kan omna tak chu post modern an ti le to zo ke mani ma chi 20th century hun lai kha modern ti khari tlang pu medieval kha chu 20th century kum zabi somni malam ho ka medieval period kha ani le ta kami hun lai khan in England rama khan lo nei chung chang a thikan ma son chak em an lo nei dan te thleng khan mi hring ain machine an ngai poimo to zoka mitam takin an hna an lo pha ta ni achan chu mi hring ina ti thei bak kha kholi ni thei wang ani chuwang chuan lung oilo na tam takaron thleng ta reng boka tuna riots helna kan soyang khan chuwangin enge masona khana thlen kan ti chuan helna thlen ve thlatani thil tam taka khan thain lang ba sela lo nei tu te chungchang apo khan buaina mang an na mitam takha a thlen tlat chiani kha kan ngai poimo khop angai maya tin kha hil na kha tu tenge thlen tlang pui kan chana china kan sen khan lo nei tu ho sa te khan an thlen khalai ka point number 1 chuni modern agriculture tu lai lo nei na chung chang kharon thleng zel ma se maron son zel ma sela England rama khan hilna achok chok phathau si ni chu poi number 1 number 2 Indian opium farmer. The British, in order to balance the trade with China, began exporting opium to Chinese port towns. This opium was procured from plantations in India, where farmers were forced to grow cash crops. Indigo was another. The eastern United Province, now in modern Uttar Pradesh, became the chief producer of opium. Opium-producing factories came up in Ghazipur, where it was packed ready to be shipped. The farmer had to sell the opium to agents notified by the colonial state at a price fixed by the state. Kaya ipatila India rama opium an chindan chung chang ani a opium chu enge rui thei ani a opium chu rui thei nge ya amar chu hlok ani ma nim ang hianing ka ria opium kan ti hian alem takhi enchin ula Google khan opium ti khan tai pula alemin mu thayang British hau khan China ram ne na an indor na chungchanga khan man son zel thena tur khan opium kha India ram ron apply khan an thon chuak treu mai ni an chuwangin British ram pokam ma son chak a England ram kamo chuan he opium mi khoi changen mu kan chon India ram atang thau India ram hi opium kan lo chak a opium thadu a chuwangin British in min apply khan opium te kha an lo mang tang kaya an thon chuak chura chuwang chan suman nga thina ni chu mai ni lo indigo kan ti poka Google lo en le chin ro walim khamo indigo kan ti ho mang po khan an hlok ani engmuna tenge Uttar Pradesh kan ti ate Uttar Pradesh pe chu chief producer of opium thon chuak tu tamber siam chuak tu tamber ani nge a tin opium biki a factory hi Ghazipur an ti oma chu ta chuan opium Uttar Pradesh sharon chau ho kha an siam le shal thei turin factory a khan an keng thole a chuan an lo peka chuan an shal thei thina ni poimo khop mai khami chung chang kha soye ni Let's go to the next one. The farmers were exploited because the agents began to buy the produce at a very low price in order to reap more profits. British Chinese opium trade. Next more. Farmer ho kha lai hi chuan an che thungani achan ka tinge tlom ten ani chuan shala British ho ro kha chuan to takin an shal le sia je chu British England ho khan tlom takin India lo nei mi ten hena khan leya to de win an shal le sia British ho kha an lok mai ni poi khopani next point kan ene china British Chinese opium trade. The Manchu dynasty of China was against the illegal entry of opium into its territories brought on by the British merchants. It banned their presence in China in order to control opium addiction, which was becoming a problem. The British East India Company was the chief architect of this enterprise and was profiting the most. It challenged the authority of the Chinese rulers, and the two were soon at war. In 1840s, the Opium War was fought, in which the Chinese were overpowered by the British. The war ended with the signing of the Treaty of Nanking. Right, so one British le China indor na chung chang kan in le do na opium khan China rama khan an lal chung kwa Manchu dynasty anti ho khan opium ron lalud sel kha an du lo ni hetiang opium hi kan du lo acha chu mi tam takin an edika an rui vak mai chuwangin China ram hian opium hi hlok hlem ola kan du to lo ve anti a chuwangin kami hun lai kan China rama khan British sumdong ho ka oman phal to lovani so ta chuan British ho khan an hlona beran chan ta British East India Company kan ti chuan India ram min apply khan British ho khan company an dina chumi ming chuni mai ta British changan en kolvek ani khami company om kha a hlok na ber China ramin chutia opium an lo du to lo ta ka chuan an mang ang man boy ve ma amar chu China's ruler ho kha Chinese ruler kan ti an ho tu China ram ho tu ho kha kan hlona berin so don chan in soila ne mai rom in dawang wan ti ta an han chouta sangka jariat somlia kan opium war kan ti kha in dawna ran theng ta so chuan British ho khan China ram kha an me ta le ngei maya British sun chakta kami hun lai kan ram ni ka seng lo rel tu ti an lani tlat si ani ta chuan Treaty of Nanking ti treaty chu in rem na ti na Nanking in rem na ti chu an sign China hawan to mawang chanan sain ta British ram khan ni nan chang le ta ni khami chung chang peasants ho opium chung chang hakan en le ta ni hei helai me pa kan mu ang hian India ram hetia anin trade dan an in sumdon ton dan kan enta hetian India ram mi hi China hen ten la pheya a chak lama kidan Britain a chauzel ani hei khami hun lai peasants te farmers ho anin dor dan tlang pui tia ho kan en thei ta mai sela kabakha to lo wa ngai la anwai a hian question karon da anga chu uluk takin in lo enanga uluk takin kan sang don ni a textbook ang lo pon onward ula amar to avoid overriding and mistakes. Okay, class 9 students, stay safe.